Hello and welcome to another exciting day, my friends. Today we're going to talk about what Bored Ape Yacht Club wallets are buying today as of April 11th, 2022. Now, what we're seeing right here once again in our software are basically the one day of what Bored Ape Yacht Clubs have been selling today in the past 24 hours, and also what Bored Ape Yacht Club wallets have been buying in the past 24 hours here as well. So we can see that, it looks like someone sold their Bored Ape. They sold some mint passes, some loser clubs, some MFers, Linked Out, Metaverse, Everdie, 10K, Fanta Bears, and Lost Poets over here on the left side. On the right side, we could see what they're buying today. So far, we can also go into the top 50 tokens that they're buying, NFT tokens, aka just NFTs. So in this case, they're buying today Mint Pass, 43,000, more. By Joan Cornella, almost 15,000. Los Muertos, there's 12,000 of these. Links Down, 10,000. First Day Out, 9,000. Friendsies, 9,000. Tom Sachs, 9,000. Kutar Mint Pass, 8,000. Tiny Dinos, 6,000. And Bored AI members. So the purpose of this software is to see if we can find NFTs that are number one, undervalued, or number two, that are currently minting that we can either quickly flip within the pre-reveal or even the post-reveal, or even before. I would say before the post-reveal, because that's where you can possibly flip for like a 2x if you just did the mint. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take a look into some of these NFTs that they're buying. I can also click on 50 and I can scroll down and see what other wallets are buying, what other types of NFTs here, which we might be able to find some good golden nuggets within these here, within this list. And currently, so far, we're up to 300 Bored Ape Yacht Club wallets. We're going to be adding a few thousand this week. So you can imagine, now that our software is getting better and better each and every single week, that by the time we even get to launch, it's going to be such an amazing piece of software for you to use and also find new NFTs to mint. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of these here. Now, some of these NFTs may or may not have a website on the contract information. So if they don't have a website on the contract information, what we could do is we can actually open up Etherscan and we can see how many of these NFTs are available. So it looks like there's 2,500 of these available. There's 500 holders over here, 3,900 different transfers over here, and all these things. So what we can also do is we can also take a look at the transaction hash, and we can actually we can see, okay, what is Mint Pass? So what we can do here is we can go ahead and copy the person's Ethereum address right here, and we can head over to OpenSea, pull up their Ethereum address, and we can see this is the person here that's buying these Mint Passes. And what we can do is we can go to recently sold, okay? And basically it should be one of these, right? So it looks like it's one of these right here. Okay, so Bored Ape Yacht Club, Mint Pass, derivative. I'm not sure what that is. So let's go ahead and open this up. So the floor price here is 0.25. There's about 2,500 of these and 539. So it kind of aligns with what we have here with the Etherscan, right? So if we go back one again, we can see there's about 2,500 of these Mint Passes available, only 540 holders so far. That's about correct. And it seems like this wallet in particular has bought 2 Mint Passes, as we can see within their OpenSea. So there's a number of ways where you can utilize the software to finding what other people are buying. So, wow, this person owns 45 Bored Ape Yacht Clubs. So the best way to do this is literally to go into the Vanyasoft software, open up Etherscan, as we can see right here, click on Etherscan, and then once you open up Etherscan, you can see the latest transfers, who bought one of these NFTs in the previous, just the latest one. So right here we see 5 minutes ago, and then we can open up the transaction hash. We can grab their Ethereum address right here, and then we can head over to OpenSea and then plug in their Ethereum address right here, and then we can see their account. We can see exactly who bought this, And if you want to go a little step further, you can actually open up their Ethereum address, and then we're going to go back to Etherscan and put this into Etherscan. Okay, or I can actually just click on his Etherscan right here, and then I can see exactly what's in his wallet as well. So I can see that he has, a 2 Ether balance, roughly worth about $6,500. We can see what other tokens that he has, and then we can also see what other ERC21 tokens he has and what he's buying here and selling. So this was kind of what I was doing manually until we decided to develop this software. And so you can imagine like doing all these things manually, going into here, seeing what they're buying and all that stuff. That's a very manual process. Versus what we have right here in the software is we have an accumulated list of over 300 different wallets, and we can see exactly what they're buying and exactly what they're selling. Okay, so let's take a look at another one here. And so I'm just gonna open up a few of them. I found this one, I was looking at this one a little while back, and this looks kind of interesting. So Friendsies, so there was over 9,000, so we go back here, there were over $9,315 being bought for the Friendsies just today alone in the past 24 hours over these Bored Ape Yacht Club wallets. So if we go into Friendsies, we can see their website right here. So it looks really cool, right? And I don't think this is in the minting process. I think it's already done. But if you go open up their OpenSea, we can go and take a look and see that there are 9,000 of these. So the minting is done, and 3.8 thousand owners. And it looks like they're still in pre-reveal. So nothing has shown up yet. And if we go to activity, we can see that, when this thing first started, it started out like really crazy. Like the average price was 31 ETH, but there were only 7 sales. And then the next day, let's see, the next few days here, it went down to like 2 ETH with 3 sales. And then over here, and then we can also see how many in volume traded. So there's quite a lot. And then over here, let me see if I can just hover over. It's kind of hard to hover. There we go. So like right around here, it started to like pick up by a lot. So it was around last month, and it basically started to pick up right around here. So back in March, they probably minted out, and then there was a whole bunch of sales going on over here. 2,000 sales at 0.4 ETH. It went all the way down to so 0.34 ETH, 256 sales, 96 sales for today at 0.346 ETH. So we can also see the volume here in terms of like how many people are buying this. So this looks like it could potentially be a hot NFT just because of how many sales are happening right over here. And you can just kind of look at the momentum of this NFT here. So apparently Bored Ape Yacht Club wallets, they bought over if each one of them are $1,000, maybe around 8 or 9 of these. They bought 8 or 9 of these items here. So if we were to also grab more wallets in the future, we could possibly see better data. But for now, we only have 300 wallets in here, so we can see what those wallets are buying. So in this case, this might be a good NFT to purchase because of the momentum, and also there are 8 or 9 sales from these Bored Ape Yacht Club wallets. Okay, so let's take a look at some other ones here. I want to just find the ones with the websites on the Etherscan. So here's another one, Tom Sachs Rocket Factory. Like, guys, I've never seen any of these NFTs, right? These are like literally brand new for me today. So if I go to their OpenSea, let's take a look at what they're doing in OpenSea. So the floor price, wow, it's insane. 4.2 Ethereum, 661 items, 417 holders. So it's like almost a 1-to-1 ratio over here. If we go to activity, the activity levels, wow, it went up all the way to like 67 ETH, but those are only 2 sales. But on average, it's like 7 ETH, 8 ETH, 6 ETH, 5 ETH, 9 ETH, and then it's down at 4.9 ETH, 4.2 ETH right now. So it's apparently the price is like really low compared to what we've been seeing here. And if we go back to all time, this thing has actually been around for quite a while. So this is something like when you analyze an NFT, you want to see how long they've been, right? So I'm not sure if this is going to be a good buy for now, but apparently some Bored Ape Yacht Clubs bought this up today. So what we can see here is we can see that there were 9,000, so about maybe 2 of them were purchased. Oh, sorry, actually just one. It's 4 ETH. So just one was purchased today. Let's take a look at another one. Akatar Mint Pass. So aku.world. So $9,000 was spent today from Bored Ape Yacht Clubs, and April 22nd. So apparently I think they're still minting. So maybe this might be like a whitelist for these Bored Apes. But if we go down and so I don't see anything. What we can also do is we can also research their Twitter account and see what's going on here, and see what they're buying and what's happening here. What are these Bored Apes doing, and why are they buying these? So 14,000 followers, so that's pretty good. And it looks like just airdropped. Okay, so these are airdrop. I'm not sure why, but just do some more research on that. Okay, let's take a look at maybe two more, and then we'll go off based on that. Bored AI membership. That's funny. So once again, if you can't find any website on the Etherscan, it's probably so new that you can't find that. So 701 holders, 9,000 of these available, max supply. Here's the contract address. Let's take a look at the latest, the last person that bought it 12 hours ago, right here. So if we click on their contract address, we can go to, and this is the part where you do a little bit digging, and we can see this person is the owner. And if we go to recently sold, we're going to see this one right here, Bored AI floppy disk. So they bought one of these. So let's open this up. And the floor price is really low, so it's 0.016, and it's basically a collection of 10,000 NFTs, AI generated art from your own words. So that's kind of cool. We can also take a look at the website here, see what this is all about. This looks pretty cool, and I think there is a claim. So do some research on that, on like how do you claim these. And then we can also open this up, and we can see that the price is $49. So who knows? It might be a good purchase, right? I mean, also go take a look at the activity level and see what's happening here. So it looks like it was 0.18 at one point, and now it's sitting at nicely right here, and it looks like it's kind of curling up. But you can also see what's happening right here. Who's buying these NFTs? Okay, so do some more research. But apparently there were $8,000 of these that these guys bought. So Tiny Dinos, another one, same thing. Do your research. I'm just gonna find one that has a website on here. Let's just do one more. Sneaky Bat, Sneaky Vampire Syndicate, 8,800 sneaky vampires and 12,000 sneaky vampiresses and bats. All right, so let's take a look at their OpenSea. Okay, we can see 0.49 ETH, 0.439. That's pretty expensive. Almost like 1,500 bucks right now. So 8,900 holders, 1,400 owners. So that's not a lot over here. But if we go to activity, we can see that it's been around for a while. Okay, so it's actually been around for quite a while. But apparently some Bored Apes bought this, and we can see that to the tune of like, I think it was about $4,900. So once again, I want to keep searching if we can find one that is currently in mint. Okay, so here we have Arcade Land. I think I saw this. I don't think it's in mint. Let's go to Everai XYZ. Okay, so this looks pretty cool, right? So let's go over here. Okay, 3,000 owners. Pretty high floor price. It looks like minting phase is already over, but it looks like it's steadily climbing. So Bored Apes also bought this, and they bought this $4,000 worth. So it could be possibly a good investment, but once again, none of this is financial advice. Do your own research. Find out if this is a good buy at these prices. If it looks like it's going up like this, it might be a good purchase. Who knows? Current price is 0.725. So once again, do your own research, find out, and see what the community is all about. Let's keep searching until we find actually one that is in mint. We may not find one that's in mint today. That's okay. Dgen. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's open this link up. So it's in OpenSea. They're only okay. So rest have been burnt. Let's take a look at activity. So it looks like this one is also going up as well. Current price is 0.39. It's not in mint, but we can see that this is kind of like moving towards an upward trajectory. Okay, so this might be a good one. Once again, do your own research. Look at this, we're finding so many NFTs in here. I'm trying to find one that has their website on Etherscan. I don't want to do more digging for now. Okay, we can also see we can also quickly see the 5,000 supply right here, and we can just go into the website and see what this is all about. Okay, so these are what the NFTs look like. Looks pretty cool. When is the minting date? So it was yesterday was a pre-sale, and yesterday was also the public sale. So size of the collection is 5,000. Current minting price 0.055. Public is 0.069. So this was just minted yesterday, right? So this is how we find early projects here, guys. Let's go to their OpenSea, click on their link here. Okay, so wow, that floor rose really quickly. Look at this, like, look at all these transactions right now. This is a hot project right now. Okay, and we can see that the mint price was yesterday. So imagine if we were on this software yesterday and we found out what Bored Apes were buying. So there are only 2,000 whitelist spots, and once again the public sale was like, this was yesterday, guys. So 0.069, the floor has risen from 0.069 to 0.42. That's wild. That is insane. So let's take a look at see what some of these people bought it for. Okay, and so if we go over here, actually, yeah, we go to mint, open up this contract address, we can see that, oh, this person actually bought 1, 2, 3 of these right here for $600. Okay, so they bought 3 for $663. But if we go in here, we can see that now they're worth $1,000. So that person's $600 is now worth over $3,000, like $4,000 right now. It's worth well over $4,000. That's insane. Like, this is what the software can do. If you're early enough, you can find out about these projects. Even now, if you feel like, you know, people are buying up the floor really quickly and they're buying up 4.2, 4.25, 4.2, 4.2, 4.2, they're buying up the floor right here real quickly. What do you think could possibly happen to this floor price right here, right? So I actually want to take a look at this and possibly even buy a few. But this looks really awesome right here, how fast this thing is going. And you can see right here, who knows, maybe it's the next Azuki's, right? Who knows? But this is what you could do when you search and utilize our software. Okay, so once again, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got a lot of value. Join our Discord. We're going to be launching this software out to the public for our NFT holders on May 1st at 5 p.m. Eastern time. And there's a limited number of whitelist spots available. So if you do get a chance, go ahead and do that. And I am looking forward to seeing many of you guys become very profitable with this software as we're trading NFTs for this year. All right, thank you guys so much. I hope you got a lot of value, and I'll see you inside our Discord channel.